Hey everyone, it's Lori from Enchanted Dreams 71 and welcome to my craft room. I think I have a problem with my voice this morning. Thank you all so much for coming over and showing my channel some support, and I hope you are all happy, healthy, and blessed. So today we are going to sew in the signature of this tall and skinny journal. I've got some projects that's been laying around that have been undone. So I thought we would do this. So I did show you guys this, and I did go ahead. So this right here is actually a placemat, a paper placemat from Monahan Papers. Yes, got a whole stack of different ones. So now that it's spring/summer, we're going to be playing with some of those, I think. But I went ahead and covered the inside, and then I folded these two inward so I didn't have to cut it at all. I don't think I cut it at all, and then just folded it, and of course we'll decorate something pretty here. And this right here, I don't know the name of the kit, but it is from Heather over at Ruby and Pearl. So we'll go ahead and get this sewn in, and then we'll kind of flip through the pages to let's see, where's the middle? Go through the pages to, trying to say something here. I'm trying to find the middle. Go through the pages to see what it all looks like. Okay, right there it is. Here's our middle. Okay, so I think I already got my pages about where I want them. I'm not going to be too awful fussy with it. And I have these giant paper clips here. I actually think I got these from the Dollar Tree, or $1.25 Tree Plus. And they got some stuff in there now that's like $10. So yeah, we're just going to, oh, I should do it on the cover. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to do it this way. We're going to go ahead and put it in the cover where we want it. We'll have a slight edge at the top and the bottom, not too much. And then we'll try to find the middle again. I don't know why this is so hard for me. Okay, I think this is it right here. Yep, hands are quite jittery today because of medication I have to take, and I think I've said that before. I try not to have to take it every day, but you can hear my voice. So today was definitely a day that I needed to take it. And you know what? That's too far at the bottom. Let's adjust this a little bit. So this might just end up being a hot mess of a video. Let's see. And it'll probably take me 10 minutes to find the middle again. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to have just a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. That is better. There we go. That was easier finding our middle that time. So we will get this put in here. I hope I'm in camera and you guys can see. Yes, we're just going to do this. Get these in, and I'm just pushing this toward the center here, toward the middle. Alright, so we got her in there. I did not get out my awl, so let's do this. This is my little tin that I keep all of my bookbinding goodies in. There's our awl. Just got it down here. And I'm going to use my book cradle. And this is from Amy at Crafty Cat. I have one in here and a pink one in my sewing studio. Okay, so we're going to, let's see, how tall is this? I'm doing it from the cover. Yep, that's going to be good. Alright, so this is 11. So half of 11 is 5.5. So it's going to be about there. So we're just going to push that down and go through there. Then I'm going to move it down a little bit because it's definitely longer than that. And then I think I'm going to go about right there. And then we'll move it down here. Forgive me if my fat head gets in there. And then we're just going to pick it up. Now, I usually don't make my holes this big, but with the problem with my hands, I'm going to slide that on through there in hopes to make it easier for me to actually bind it. Get it on through there. And then up here, we will do the same thing. Okay, there we go. I think we got that. So I'll just put that all back up. Excuse me. So I picked out this darker brown here. And what I do is go 3 links. And then that will leave you enough for a tail if you want to do charms. Oops, I'm slinging stuff. Or it will, sorry, let me try to pick this stuff up that I slung. Yeah, it will leave you some tails for charms to hang down, or it will make a really pretty bow. So we're going to put that up. Let's put things up as we go, and I have my little needle here. All right, so one thing I found, so this is wax thread, and you can get this kit off of, let's see, where are you at? I don't know. It's up too high, I can't see. Let me see if I can bring my, nope, my seat's all the way up. Okay, I can't see the phone, top of my phone. Okay, so anyway, this right here should be good. So anyway, so this is wax thread. So you can get the whole kit on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you want to look in under the more section in my description, it'll drop down. There are some links there. If you click on any of those links and let it take you to Amazon, then you can just type in and search bookbinding kit, and one will come up, and put it in your cart and buy it. And I do get a little bit of something back. I actually just received my first commission from them. It wasn't much, but it was nice. Made me feel good. So this is wax thread. So you'll get wax thread, you'll get the awl, you'll get some needles. I'm not sure what else. It's been like 5 years since I bought mine, but I do know they are still available. So with the wax thread, in order to get it through the needle easier, I'm going to stand up so you see my needle hole. What I do is take the wax thread and put it here, and just take my thumbnail and push down and pull that. And then if you can see that, it flattens that edge there. And then, if you got crooked hands like me, look, makes it so easy. Okay, so there's that. That's just what I found works out really well. So we're just going to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So we're going to go, if for some reason you want your bow or your little ends to be on the outside, you would start from the outside. But I want mine on the inside, so I'm starting on the inside. And then I'm going to go through the bottom here. Hopefully, I always tend to struggle. Yep, that's not getting in there for some reason. Let me try it this way. Yep, this is all me and my crooked hands, guys. They are just not wanting to cooperate today. I missed a page. I felt it. Okay, so if you're having trouble like me, you could take your awl and go back through there again. And then I just kind of, yep, hands aren't being nice. Just kind of pull that back out some and try to guide my needle through there. Nope, we still missed a page. Not sure what's going on with that. Keep missing that one page. Oh, wow. Not sure what's up with that. Goes through there fine. Can't seem to get it through here fine. Did I get it? Nope. Still missing pages for whatever reason. Yep, still missing pages. So let's just do this. Let's just undo the bottom. And then we'll just go page by page if necessary. See how many pages. Let's see where we're missing at. Okay, let me just see if I can just make that hole a little bit better, or a little bit bigger. I know, this is terrible, guys. There it went. Okay. So, got it there. All right. So now I think we go back through this hole. Jeez, I just can't. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull this taut, and we're going to go back through this hole, making sure that we don't split the thread. Because if you go through this thread, Lord, I must be hungry. When you're doing that, then it, jeez. It will not allow you to make it, yeah, see, this is why I don't like doing the binding on camera, because I am a hot mess, to say the least. Yeah, normally I do the binding off camera. See, I can't even hold them. That's the problems I'm having with my hands right now. I can't. There it went. I can't hold on to the needle very good. Okay, so we got it like that. So I'm just going to pull that taut, and then I'm going to take this one and put it under this one so that I have one on each side. And then we'll go ahead and take this off. A lot of people I see go ahead and do the binding, leaving the clips on, like not binding, but making it tighter. I like to take mine off. Don't know why. It's just to each their own. Can't even talk today either. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this back in here, because if I don't, I know me, I will lose it. And these were just needles I had bought by themselves, because I actually lost the needles that came with the book binding kit. So I just make that tight, and now I'm just going to put 2 knots in it, pulling it tight. That's a fine time to check it to make sure. And then you can leave them hanging, so then you have the strings if you want to put something on there. And then I just kind of squish that down. All right, so now we can put up all of our book binding, and we'll do a quick flip through of our pages. Put that in that drawer, and this drawer is really hard to close. That just rests up under my desk. Okay, so we're going to decorate the cover. So we open it up, and we have a pocket here where we can put some goodies. And this is just a beautiful kit. And that's an antique book page. This just is so pretty. And then this is going to be a pocket. There's some straw paper. I just love how antique-y these look. Gorgeous, gorgeous pages. Another antique book page. I believe that one's, it's either 16 or 1700s. I have bought, and then just a wax paper. I've bought lots of antique books from Rachel. This will be a little pocket or little tuck spot. Another antique book page. Her kit's so beautiful. This is avocado dyed. Made a pocket there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, this may have been one she put out in February for Valentine's Day. There's our center. Isn't that gorgeous? But this can be used anytime, not just Valentine's Day, because there's nothing that says Valentine's Day on it. So as I'm flipping, I'm just, pushing down pages in the middle so it'll lay really good. Look at her, how cute. Love these colors. It's got the blues. And I did get, since it does have pinks and reds in it, I did get out. Oh, you know what? We have those red cards I need to look for with the flowers on them. Forgot who they were from. Love that sound. This is so gorgeous. I hope you guys can see it all. Yeah, just flip that over. We may make that little tuck spot or stick something in there and just put a paper clip on there. You could glue in or paper clip just till your heart's content. Just do what makes you happy. That is the whole goal here. It's just to have fun. Look at how gorgeous that is. And then on the back, we have another pocket here. And this, where I lined it with that pink avocado dyed paper. I actually dyed this paper probably about maybe a month ago, not too long ago. I was messing around a little bit. But yeah, so there's that. So I am, thinking what we'll do. Now, when we went through our ephemera, this right here was some pink stuff that I put aside. And my intentions were, I think out besides those, my intentions were, look, there's a fabric flip. Yeah, get back to your intentions, Lori. My intentions were just to take this back to the Shabby Chic studio. But it was still in here, and I'm like, oh, look, like this. I'm not sure who it's from, but that will fit wonderfully in there. And it will fit. Yes, so we'll put that aside. We'll stick it up there. So I thought we would just go through this and see what I have in here. I forgot what was in here. Oh yeah, those are some vintage cards and stuff. Aren't they gorgeous? Can't bring myself to use them. Okay, we have these that I made, but they're too big. So I had showed in another video, I made a smaller version. So these are made by 8.5 by 8.5 sheets of paper. And this one, you can see it's much smaller. It's made by 6.5 by 6.5. So I did it specifically so that it would work on there. So I do have some papers out. So maybe in the next video, we'll make some more of these that's going to fit actually in the journal we have. Oh, look. That will work. Yay, yay, yay. Let's see. Oh, that lady may work, and there's blue in it, so let's leave that one out. Look, we have these little things. Again, I do not know what kit these came from, and I sincerely apologize for that. That's gorgeous. That's like a... Yeah, that's too stubbly. Okay, now these may work. What is this? Okay, and that has something inside. Oh yeah, those may work as well. We may have enough actually to not have to make very many things. That may work. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but we'll try. These are what? Okay, a little pocket in there. Not really the right colors on that one. That's too big. Wrong colors. Wrong colors. No, that's too something. Okay, so that is actually like a wraparound pocket. That may be a possibility. Those are cute, but this was JJ Tuesday, maybe Junk Journal Tuesday, I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea. February 11th. That's pretty. It's an envelope. That's pretty. Don't really want that in there. That one's pretty. It has some blue. Pretty. Hope you're all doing well today and having some decent weather. Too big. The weather here is quite overcast. We got some pretty nasty, too wide, rain and stuff yesterday. These are all too wide. That belly band's too wide. That's cute, but not really what I'm going for. It's a paper clip. What is that? That may work. It's got pretty colors in it. Oh, that one's pretty too. Is that a notepad? Yep, like a notepad. So we'll put that over there. That one's pretty too. We have this. Oh, maybe it's a prayer card. That one may go. Looks like we got a good bit of stuff in here that may go. It is maybe too wide. That one's pretty. Oop, that one's pretty too. Okay, that probably needs to go here. With these pages. Okay. Alright, that looks like about it. Looks like I got scrappage in the bottom. So, it looks like we have quite a bit of stuff. This probably needs to go somewhere else. This was July last year. Carrie the Crafter did the hashtag jelly postcard play. So, yeah, those are all... I think these are more probably like for a grungier journal. So, I will file those somewhere else. Right now, poor things are going in the floor. So, it looks like we have a pretty good start on some items here. So, that's good. We'll just have to see exactly what will go and what will not go in here. But I do think this is a good start. Yeah, that's pretty hefty. Start to items there, so that'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, to find something to put that in. Oh, we need to put these back in there. Okay, so we have that. So let's look and see where we are time-wise. So we have a little bit of time. I have no idea what I'm going to put on the front yet. Thinking a beautiful, some kind of flower, maybe a lady. Yeah, this error seems to be, looks kind of like the 20s, doesn't it? I was thinking it was older than that. Yeah, looks like that might be the 20s. So if there's any ladies on any of that, which I've forgotten already, we may have to adjust some things for in here. Not sure. So that's a start there. Let's see how long this is. This is just a piece of sorry silk I have over here. Look. Oh, meant to be. Depending on how fat she gets. That may work for a closure. Because we're just going to do that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see. This could be a tag. Let's see what we may want to do with this. Do we want to just clip it in there? Then it could come out. Yep, maybe we'll do that. Let me grab my clips. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, well, we got one little piece in there. These might need, this one might need something if we use it. Excuse me. See, I don't think she's going to work. We're going to put that back over here. Because I do think this is more of a 1920s error. Go ahead and keep those two. These are for pockets. So that's a little thingy there. I want something taller in there though, because we can make something if we needs to. Don't know if this is going to fit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that fits. So let's just paper clip her in there. Again, you don't have to glue things down. You do you. That's pretty. Okay. All right. So this one is, I think this was from Heather. Oh yeah, and there's a little scrappy pad on the back. Okay, that's vaguely coming back to me, the way she did that. Not Heather at Ruby and Pearl, but Heather at Going Completely Blank. Yeah, I'll blurt it out when I remember. It's normally how these things happen. This may not fit. I don't think it's going to. That goes, but it sticks out. I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and put that back. That one fits. Oh yeah, that fits. So this is kind of holding that together, I think. So we'll push this up a little bit, I believe. About there. Oh yeah, so we can see that. No, that's pretty. Okay, I have to get more rested paper clips. So I need to go and order some more. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. So it looks like the rest of it is like envelopes. So let's see if I find a spot where we just want to clip the envelope. Maybe at the bottom. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, seriously, we could just go through and paper clip everything if you wanted to. Then it's all completely removable. You have like a naked journal if you want to go and, let's see about that there. That's good. Let's see if this will work because it's kind of thick. Oh yeah, it worked. And then you could take it all out and go through it, decorate the whole thing by yourself, right? There's another envelope. Yeah, let's do that like that so that that sticks out the top. Yep, we may not be gluing anything in. Just saying. Okay. Have something in that pocket. That's good. Now we want something in there. You can do that more toward the top. See, is that glued down a little bit? Let's pull it up. Do that like that. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Okay, we have that one. I need to get some stuff in the front, so let's go this way. So I have like all that stuff in the back. Okay, so what do we want to put there? How about that? That's good, I think. Put a paper clip on there. Hope I've been in camera. Yeah, I took my other little mat off of there. We could put that there. We have that there. That there. Okay, we have this here. Could do that. And we are just trucking right along, aren't we? That there, I think so. Awesome. Okay, now we have this pocket. So now we're down to these things, so we're getting a bit low on things. So perhaps we could put that there. There's the middle, so now we're back to the back. We need something for in here, so we can do that one in there. Gosh, this goes so fast when you have pre-made ephemera, right? Super duper fast. Got something there. I'm just looking for any tuck spots or pockets. Oh, look. I think we're good. So we do need something tall for the front and the back. Let's see. We have that there. Just checking this out here. Have that. We could leave this open so you could actually open it and write on it. We can give that some distress as well. Let's see. Do I have another? Yep, right here. Yep, fingers is not wanting to get a hold of it, guys. Okay, there we go. I can put that there. Okay, that works for me. So on this one, we have this. And again, we could just leave it where it will open, paper clip it in, and then you can take that out for writing space. Or do whatever you want to, you know. Take it out and use it to decorate. Excuse me. See, we have these two left. We don't necessarily have to use them either. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we're not going to. She's a little fluffy there. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, so we'll put these three back because we have this pocket we didn't use. And I think we will go ahead and call this one a video. Hopefully I'll be able to do another video working on my no-sew journal that I'm very excited about. So let's see if this is still going to work or not. Oh yeah, I think so. And then when we come back, we'll make two tall things for the front and back cover. Oh, that's cute. And then we will decorate the front cover. Probably not the back cover, but definitely the front cover. And we may even put some charms on it. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.